Portugal, very much with the look of a team on a mission here, as we are going through the final preparations for their quarter-final game. We've observed them pre-match. There appears to be no sign of nerves. Indeed, there is even an aura about them that makes you think that this is a side which knows where it is going. The Sucru Saracoğlu Stadium, one of the great symbols of football in Turkey. History says the first ever football pitch to be laid in this country. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Each camp here respectful of the other, and each also eager to escape the label of being favourite.
It's not just a case of focus now, Peter, it's also a case of having the belief and the inner strength that more can be achieved. This becomes an exercise in learning how much more can be produced. And if they can manage it, momentum could become momentous.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Chadley looks to dink one in. Hazard gets it into the middle. Bernardo Silva. It's a loose ball. De Bruyne. Now he's wondering who wants it. Chance to break. Gonçalo Guedes hoists it high. Bernardo Silva. It is early, but the game had... belts one! Decent hit and on target. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Courtois sends that a long way. Bernardo Silva. Decent progress down the left. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Carrasco. And help's available out wide. Hazard. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Massive leap! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Belgium take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Guerrero plays it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Up for the header! There it is! Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gets away from his opponent. Oh, sweet feet. This could fall anywhere. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And again they hit the front. Oh, that is a bit special. Belgium go into the lead. Gonzalo Guedes. Company. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Guedes. Cut out in the nick of time. And the defence can get it clear. He's there to receive it. In comes the corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Shapes to shoot! And it's Ruben Neves. He's in, there's the shot! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're off again.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Chadley tries to get it forward quickly. Company. De Bruyne. De Bruyne drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Rafa Silva tries a shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Hoists it forward. It's got through, and he's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now the breakaway. He's looked long this time. Well weighted. Defence has got rid of that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Torganeza! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Belgium can make their change now with a break in play. Ferreira Carrasco. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Ruben Dias gets into the right position to intercept. Ah, now can they counter? It's got through to him. Bruno Fernandes. He's got away. He's had a go! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Bruno Fernandes gets it out to the wing. Bernardo's big chance! It's anyone's ball.
Portugal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's gone for it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Two changes being made right now. Up towards the front line. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Portugal need to hold on for a few more moments. Oh, good interception. Here it is now, goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Semedo is charging up on the overlap. And that will be the final act. So now do you believe? You have to. Just two more steps to glory. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Portugal certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
So good day to you, a heartfelt welcome to everyone who joined us on semi-final day at this European Festival of the Beautiful Game. Of the 24 nations that joined at the start, 20 have gone home. All that remains are 4 semi-finalists. No shortage of national, professional motivation. Another step for each towards history. The Sukru Saraçoğlu Stadium, located on the Asian side of the city of Istanbul, a symbol of power for its tenants, Fenerbahce. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. This then for a ticket to the marquee event of the summer. What a terrific stage it looks.
Well, this semi-final was about as hyped as it comes, Peter, and the atmosphere really has lived up to its billing so far. My expectations have been exceeded. This is incredible, and I think when this kicks off, if either of us blink, it might be with regret.
And we're underway. Jikia. Cheryshev. Now he's wondering who wants it. A corner it is then. Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Plays it out to the wing. Semedo positions himself well and cuts it out. Across the field it goes. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Russia are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
And it's played forward. Cheryshev tries looking up for options on the left. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ruben Neves. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, that's where he wants it. Nelson Semedo. Bruno Fernandes puts his foot on the gas. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Portugal still without an attempt on target. Pepe cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rafa Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He gets past, going for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nelson Semedo can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Gikia does well to read it and intercepts. Has he found his man? A real chance to break. Rafa Silva tries lifting it over. Up towards the front line. And the counter is on. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit...
Cheryshev! And he's there to make a great save. Half-time in the semi-final. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Gikia battles to win it back. Guerrero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets into a dangerous position. Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva. Now it's big chance! They've done it! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Gets it upfield. That's a decent ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Guerrero. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He'll try from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Guerrero came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Over to the left, and here's Cheryshev. Oh, now can they counter? Bernardo Silva. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Portugal with a set-piece chance. This is a great chance to take a lead. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Gonzalo Guedes. A real chance if he can get through. Played out to the right. Knocks it away. Belts one. Bruno shoots! Yes!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Portugal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Forward it goes. Golovin. Hit into the middle. And he's there to cut it out.
Russia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Bruno Fernandes. Aimed in towards the centre.
Portugal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, real danger here. Almost there, and the players can feel it. He could be in here. Hits one! There's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
All square again into the dying minutes. Well weighted. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's not going to make it. It has got through to him. Pepe pass. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Portugal pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Silva has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Portugal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Golovin. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Done very well to intervene. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Just brushed off the ball there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gets the better of his man. Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. Going through, has a hit! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
He's had a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gikia has come steaming up from the back for this. That was always going to be the keeper's. Breaks on here. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
OK, get set. We have penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Oh, what a save!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
And so the captain steps up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
The third man in the queue. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Andre Silva will take the third penalty.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Russia in search of parity. Oh, calm as you like.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Gonzalo Guedes comes up, their fourth taker.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Russia have to score or they have had it. Saved it! And that's won it! So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans know that they will get their big day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
You know, all four sides left at this stage could make a good case to win it. But this team looks like they believe their name is already on it.
Welcome all to the day that marks the end of this month-long party. It really has been a fantastic exhibition of football, all things good in the game, the beautiful game. A story that has been 4 years in the making, so many unforgettable moments and memories, but this is it. This is the moment when we get to see who will be crowned Kings of Europe for the next 4 years. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. No question, this is huge. You are amongst hundreds of millions viewing the greatest event of the summer, no doubt.
Well, Peter, there's already a special feel about this atmosphere thanks to the potential that could unfold. A real anticipation of something truly memorable. And if these two teams do hit it off, we may have a summer sensation. Whatever happens, we're in for an intriguing ride.
So, just who will seize their moment?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bernardo Silva is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he's there to clear it. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gonzalo Guedes, played out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a good ball. Mondi. Griezmann has been found. Fekir spreads it towards the left. Semedo plays it forward quickly.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Guerrero plays it in. Good clearance and very necessary. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. Guerrero. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Pogba. And it's Thauvin. Over to the left. Mondi. In with the challenge. Semedo conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shapes to shoot! And the follow-up! Goal! Portugal! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Portugal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Conte. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Musa Sissoko. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Thauvin. Cut out in the nick of time. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. He's left his man. Griezmann gets flagged offside. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Portugal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, here we go then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Gets away from his opponent. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, sweet feet. Semedo goes for the cross. Fekir. Conte. Mbappe. Mondi. Has he found his man? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gets the better of his man, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Portugal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gonzalo Guedes. Chance to break. Could be a chance here. Bernardo Silva! Oh, bang on target.
Bernardo Silva almost put his side ahead with a pretty fierce attempt. He really spanked that.
He's one-on-one!
Musa Sissoko just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Griezmann. Chance! And the ball's come out. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Goes for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Tolva
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Mondi. Good ball. Keeper sends it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Pepe gets it back. Kante with a good steal, well played. Now it's Griezmann, and he's onside. Fekir, it's Fekir! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Bruno Fernandes. Sissoko with the clearance.
Portugal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Rui Patricio sends that a long way. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good to... And that's it. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.